Hey boys, welcome back to some more Roosters career mode. Playing in playing in the Pacific Championship still. I think that's what it's called. Taking on Papua New Guinea here, who actually have a very good side. I like their squad a lot actually. Outside, honestly, like looking at these teams, I mean, I chose Tonga. Well, look at their side though. David Mead there, Nene McDonald. Asi Boas actually, he's a good player. Roger Laka, Tyson Munn, Costigan, Seguiaro, Rod Griffin, and then Reese Munn on the bench. Jason Tarley, holy shit, that's funny actually. Jason Tarley, he's been watching Mr. Luke's what's his the English Road to Glory thing he's doing, and Jason Tarley's like the star in his team. I didn't know. It's funny that he's playing this game, but yeah, the Papua New Guinea side, actually, I like their squad a lot, and I know a couple of the guys, the Martin brothers, which is pretty cool. One of them is actually my age, but yeah, Solomon Carter here is going to score the first try of the game. Just, I think that ball actually copped a deflection, that's why it hit the deck, but a bit of a sloppy try, but we'll take it nonetheless, as Lola here looks to convert, and that one just stays online. It actually hits the crossbar there and just sneaks over, so a nice kick right there. As Fui Moi Moi gets tackled. Seguiaro though, what was that? Was that his metatarsals? His his foot bones. As a terrible offload there, and Asi Boas is going to score a fortuitous try. I think I'm pretty sure Boas plays for PNG in the Queensland Cup, or I know he used to. He might have got signed with the club because he was one of their stars. Actually, watching the PNG side, I actually haven't recognised his name, or I haven't seen his name this year. So he probably got picked up by a club. I haven't seen him play in the NRL yet, but he was one of their standouts. As a nice ball there, I thought Carter was going to just go straight through, but I think he's up against, I think Mead is on this side, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge as we look to attack this side again. Akuma Tai there gets tackled on the same blade of grass pretty much as we spread it wide. This time Carter throws a dummy, goes straight through. Just a constant attack down this right-hand side for us. And I know it's Otto there. Otto, the other PNG player, and he's another one who plays in the PNG Hunter side. I actually don't know if he's still at the club. I know the name. I didn't get to see all the PNG Hunter games, but I think he might have moved on, Otto, from the Hunters. That's the thing about the Hunters, though. I mean, I love watching them play. They're a great side to watch play. They're not your typical side. They're gonna do some silly things. Not the most, what's the word? Fucking orthodox, I guess, but they're great to watch. But the thing is, like, their side changes a lot as Rod Griffin now picks up a fractured wrist. So two serious injuries early on in this game for the Hunters. Not the fucking Hunters, the PNG side, which is not good for them as George Tafua looks to steamroll over the top of the fullback there. Not getting the job done as Saluini tries to scoot out dummy half, almost gets to the line. What was I going to say? Yeah, the Hunters in the Queensland Cup, their side changes a lot because a lot of clubs like sign their good players, but every year they come up with a really good squad because that's just how it is over in those island countries, Papua New Guinea. There's just talent all the time. So the PNG Hunters have pretty much got to be strong, like as long as they stay in the comp, really, because over in Papua New Guinea, there's going to be constant streams of big Papua New Guineans who can just play some league. They don't have to be, the most naturally gifted at the game, but they'll just be natural athletes, and they're always exciting to watch. There's a nice play here. Tries to get it to Lola here, but no, all the momentum was gone. Conrad Hurrell probably just should have taken the line on, but unfortunately, not to try. So we are at 12-6 later in this second half, I guess, and we're looking to further extend that. George Tafua, though, cuts back on the angle, who is this, comes up with a huge tackle. I think it might have been Otto there, and he's knocked the ball loose. We just, it was a tough game, this, honestly. Honestly, a pretty tough game. It was hard to score tries, especially coming from our last encounter. Fucking hell, I couldn't speak. Against who do we verse? Cook Islands. Yeah, that was a pretty big win. So coming up against the Papua New Guinea here, I thought we were gonna, score a fair bit as well. I didn't think it was gonna be as easy. It's a nice offload. Fecky going for the line, throws a huge pass back in field. A bit of a ridiculous pass, but we'll take the try. Seluini gets a nice ball back on the inside, and I think it's Tarapo there. Gets the offload. It would have been easier if he just got the pass away, but the offload sort of stopped the momentum. But then Fecky with the magic ball, the 30-meter flat bullet across field to Lola here to score the third try of the game. And we're looking to attack this left-hand side. It was probably Anthony Tupu who threw that offload there, as David Mead, one of the guns for the side here, comes up with a steal on who is this? Who was our winger? I can't even think. Fecky. It's fucking Fecky. I just called him before. But Fecky wasn't too happy about that. Throws him into touch. And David Mead was a pretty big danger all game. We mucked up on him pretty well, but he was always one guy to challenge the line. So we did pretty well. As a nice ball there, Anthony Tupou getting a well-deserved try. He's played pretty well coming off the bench. It was great work by Seluini. I was happy with that try. It was nice and simple, but a nice little scoot across field and just a nice flat pass onto the hard-running forward. Pretty reminiscent of a real-life try. As Lola here breaks the line, and just to put the icing on the cake here with a runaway try, he is going to get there. A nice diving finish there. Lola here picks up his second try, and absolute beauty. Throws a dummy, cuts back. The Papua New Guinea there are a bit tired. Big effort, honestly. They played pretty well, but the score has blown out at the end here. But just a bit tired behind the ruck. And Lola here, the speedster, makes the most of it. For some reason, I put the power all the way up. I don't know why I did this. We boot the hell out of the ball, though. We do miss the kick. 28 to 6. This has been a absolutely ridiculous commentary. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but that is a good solid win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.